Welcome to the Global Satellite Corporation. For programming, please select channel, then push enter. The year is 1999. Television lay in ruins, a heap of smoking rubble that no one wanted to watch. Nothing was remotely interesting or funny anymore. Turn on any television at any time, and what do you get? War. That sucks. Politics. That really sucks. Televangelists. That sucks donkeys. That's right. The Biopsy Playhouse doesn't suck. The Biopsy Playhouse. Television for the new millennium.
So I was channel surfing the other night, you know, just channel surfing. And there was nothing going. Everything sucked. And then I turn on... I turned on that channel 80, you know? And it was them. You know, them, those guys. Just a horror. Something seems wrong and... oh, so twisted!
Here in the Biopsy Playhouse, something seems wrong and oh so twisted. Biopsy Playhouse, something seems wrong and oh so twisted. We got a problem, won't go away. We ain't going nowhere. We're just gonna stay inside the Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and oh so twisted. Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and oh so twisted. We got a problem. Won't go away. We ain't going nowhere. We're just gonna stay inside the Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and oh so twisted. Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and oh so twisted. Something seems wrong and oh so twisted. Something seems wrong and oh so twisted.
I thought you called this cable company to get rid of this crap.
I did. I called him last week. He said he'd fix the dish.
The crap is still on.
Hola. My name is Generalissimo Rodrigo X. Bringing you the new breakfast cereal sensation from South America. Cocoa Puffs. It'll really get you going in the morning.
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'd sell my blood for Cocoa Puffs. I'd steal cars for Cocoa Puffs. I'd fuck little ladies for Cocoa Puffs. Can you get me some? I need some now. I need some now. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs. New from Black Pack Foods and Pharmaceuticals. You're gonna want to eat more and more and more and more.
Hello. Goldcrest Driving School? Yes, I came across your ad in the society pages. Usually, my family provides a vehicle and driver, but since I acquired a Maserati for the new semester, I thought it'd finally be a good idea to get my driver's license. When's the soonest I can come for that introductory lesson? Yes? Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, we provide a top-notch service. A top-notch service. Well, door to door, we can teach you everything you need to know. Yes, we'll be over just a few minutes, actually.
All right, Paul, we're gonna give us a driving lesson.
Can I bring my gun, son?
No, Paul. Road rage class is tomorrow. We're just giving an orientation drive.
This is the driver education car?
Come on, son, hop on in here. We're going for an orientation ride. Y'all get in now. Y'all get in. Come on. Come on, hop on in here. We're going to have this. Get on it right there. There you go. You go get in and have some fun now. All right, so the first thing you got to know is this here is a cane caddy. The cane caddy prevents you from spilling your beer. That way, it ain't gonna spill on you whilst you're driving.
You shouldn't be drinking and driving, should you?
I only drink when we're stopped at stoplights. That way, I ain't drinking while I'm driving. But there's a legal technicality. You gotta know these things, son.
You know, son, according to Confederacy law, you can drive those Yankee tax collectors right off the road. You know, I served under General Braxton Bragg. A real son of a bitch.
Oh, come on, Paul. You weren't even born during the Civil War. God dang it. You don't worry about him. That's my Paul. He keeps thinking he's in the Civil War. He's been drinking a little too much shine, you know what I mean?
Shine?
Paul, you got that bowl back there? Pass that sucker up here. All right, now, another technique you got to learn is to drive with a knee up on the wheel so you don't crash into nobody while you're packing your bowl. See? You understand?
Is that legal?
Oh, the hell with illegal, son. What the heck? You got to get a little loosened up here. Besides, me and Paul grow this stuff ourselves in the back 40. It's good stuff, I'm telling you. We mix the Colombian blue with Kentucky bluegrass and with the psilocybin spores. It's great stuff.
Goldcrest Driving School. For the pinnacle of personal perfection.
What is the matter with you?
Welcome to Family Freud, where you pitch your neurosis against the clock. With your host, Dr. Biff Martindale.
Hi, and welcome to Family Freud, where you get to pitch your neurosis against the clock. Let's welcome our families tonight. From Great Neck, Long Island, New York, the Paranoid family. From Skunk Sump, Musk.
That's Skunk Musk Sump, Arkansas.
The Rural Dysfunctional family. Now, audience, let's get to know more about our guests.
So, why don't you tell us something about yourselves?
Well, my name's Zeke, and this is my cousin here, Billy Ray, and this is my wife, Earlene.
I'm his wife, and I'm also his cousin.
Hey, is that a real rifle?
It sure is, Biff, because I like hunting things.
So, why don't you tell us something about yourselves?
I don't talk to strangers.
I thought we were going to play a game.
Why are you bothering me?
You've met our guests. Now it's time to play Family Freud. Chuck, start the clock.
Hey, it looks like we got ourselves a winner! Hey, the Rural Dysfunctional family. Well, Chuck, tell them what they've won.
They've won a meal for free at the local Swillburger hamburger stand. Swillburger.
How do you feel?
We won.
That's right, we kicked some righteous butt.
We're gonna eat hamburgers.
That's about as much time as we have right now, so come back next week to pit your neurosis against the clock on Family Freud. A Psycho Sigmund Productions.
Oy vey, und you have ruined me.
In an effort to put to rest nagging rumors of continued drug use, George W. Bush held a press conference today where he admitted bouts of drug use in the past but said it was a different time then and we didn't know what we know today about so-called recreational drugs. He also reiterated that these brushes with drugs included hallucinogens and that they occurred in the late 70s and have not been repeated. He then expressed the wish that the alligators in the purple hats pushing microphones in my face over this issue would leave me alone. Calls to Bush campaign headquarters for clarification of Bush's closing remarks have not been returned.
Hi. Remember me? Now I'm a success. Thank you, Lamway. And thank you, Chuck.
Howdy. I'm Chuck Vanderfleece, founder, president, and CEO of one of the world's largest Fortune 500 companies, Lamway. And we got you a new product. It's called Blue Ice. Get a cut, get a burn, get a bee sting. Hell, you wipe the stuff on, takes the pain away, and it's an antibiotic too. It's like manna from heaven.
This is a Black Knight Flight 375 approaching New York, Kennedy, from the southwest vector. We seem to be coming in a little heavy. Do you have any instructions, over? Roger there, Flight. Why don't you dump some of that blue ice? Don't blue ice, over. We got some specific coordinates for you, pilot. We're sending them right over. Coordinates received into our navigation vector. This is most irregular, however, we'll comply. All right, now, Harvey, blow the head.
Like I said, it's like manna from heaven. And don't you all forget about our other fine products like Lampu and Sunscreen Suntan 2000. Remember, Lamway, the only way. Coming, sweetie. Oh, they can be so maddening sometimes.
Lamway lamb-based products. What the hell? They're already dead anyway.
Do people really act like that? Not in this world.
Aunt Macy's made these herself.
Oh, she's such a good cook, you know.
Hey, excuse me. I'm tired. Crash on the couch for a while.
It looks like your Uncle Steve's had a bit too much to drink, you know.
Oh, and he always makes such a mess when he falls asleep on the couch.
Hey, you always put on such damn good barbecue. Great stuff. Great as always.
Oh, it looks like he's at it again.
Oh, no problem. Our furniture's scotch protected.
Oh, it's a good old couch.
Get away from me, you bloody swain! Scotch protection. It's expensive, but it really, really works. In the future, all cash will be obsolete. All transactions will be done electronically. The money will be worth what we say it's worth, and we'll know everything you spend it on.
This is Western imperialist infidel Hamilton. I'm not ready.
In the future, long-distance phone calls will be obsolete. Computers will control all telecommunications. We'll know everything you think, do, and say.
I'm bloody well not ready.
In the future, your car, your job, your entire life will be dominated by electronic devices whose complexity and function you will have no comprehension of.
What? Who is this talking? I am not ready for this jive stuff. Sanjit! Sanjit, I need the key. My shift is over. I am wanting to go home.
I do not have the key.
What do you mean you do not have the key? What kind of douchebag are you? You are working here as well as I. Where is the key?
The black belt supervisor has the key.
He too is a douchebag. You get him on the horn and you get him bloody well down here.
What is this douchebag?
Ay, ay, ay.
Yes, that's right. Soon all electronic traffic will be traveling through the systems of one company, Blackpack Systems. Yes, Blackpack Systems. Let's face it, we've got you by the short hairs.
Yeah, Nora. I'm all alone, and I'm covered in rich creamery butter, and I got my Klingon shorts on, too.
Are you wasting money on those stupid sex phone lines? Wow, it really worked. I don't believe... What the hell is this?
Hi, I'm Ned Sterner, president of BSN Network. In the nearly 2 years that it's been my privilege to lead this network into the next millennium, I realize we stand on the shoulders of giants. A list of individuals and groups that make it not only fun to run this network, but make it necessary. Now, I'm not going to bore you with a whole long list because you'll get bored and switch over to the Food Channel. But I want to tell you, I got to say thanks to the more notable among those individuals and groups. First, you got the religious zealots, the people that make a more eloquent argument for atheism than any atheist on the planet ever could. And then you got your right-wingers and their pals, the rich and influential and well-connected, who want to go back to the good old days where they can play golf all day and philander with their mistresses while the rest of us labor in their shops for pennies a day. And then let's not forget the left-wingers. They want us all back in the 60s where we sit in the dirt, listen to the dead, and eat organic zucchini. I'm sorry, but I'm 41 years old. I want a Sealy Posturepedic, I want a good steak, and I want my single malt scotch. And then you got your greedhead lawyers who have sold their legal ethics down the river for the almighty buck. And then the makers of shoddy products that maim and kill, but people want them anyway. Why? Because of the whores in advertising, not on this network, thank you, who make them want to spend their last dime on the rotten stuff. In short, there's a whole long list, but I'm running out of time. All I want to tell the people out there and the groups out there that make it necessary and fun to run this network, thank you, and keep it up so we can keep up the American viewer. For BSN, I'm Ned Sterner.
Yes, sir, Spaced, the final frontier. Right, these are the voyages of the starship. What's its face? I don't know. Its mission to freak out new life and new civilizations to go, wherever that is, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what this is. Captain's log. One. Captain's log, 47. We're on our way to the Altair something. We're supposed to pick something over. Hey, Splunk! Splunk!
That's Spork, Captain. An affirmative. We will be in the Altair something or another system in approximately 7 minutes, 35.25 seconds, when we will resume standard orbit in impulse drive.
Anyway. What does this do?
Captain, it's Mr. Scotch.
Scotch. Great idea. Scotch. Oh, that would be great. Oh, yes.
No, Captain. Mr. Scotch wants to speak to you.
Well, put him on. Put him on. Yes, yes, right, yes.
Captain, what are you doing up there? The system, the engines, they've gone bats.
Bats. Bats. I knew it was bats. The whole place is infested with bats. Oh, they're all over the place. Bats. Bats.
Lieutenant, the captain is acting in an irrational, illogical manner. Summons Dr. Nix Moy to the bridge immediately.
Doctor, to the bridge. The captain's freaking out.
On their way. Whoa.
Bats. Bats.
Oh boy, what's up? Sporky, how are you, man? What's the problem?
The captain's freaking out, Doctor.
I told him not to mix that stuff. All right, I think I've got a cure. See, if you turn this all the way down, kind of mellows you out. That's all right. Yeah, baby. You all right? You're all right. There you go.
Oh, great. Great. Wonderful. More like it. I'm urging for vitamin C. Lots of grapefruit. 10, 15 grapefruit right now would be great. Oh, that would be great. Yes, here's a piece of my tricolor. Yes. What in the world does this do?
No!
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Is this the end of our intrepid crew? Tune in next week when on a strange planet they encounter an unusual humanoid alien.
Captain, it appears that the creature moves through rock by secreting acid.
Acid? Whoa! I don't know what happened. I can't understand it. I was sitting here watching TV, and I was just playing with the face. I didn't think it really worked. I pressed the button, and he's gone. How do I bring him back? Can I bring him back? That button? Hold on. What a rush! Those guys are still on?
The modern world. Yes, life is tough in the 22nd century. With fallout from the nuclear wars, plagues, radioactive clouds. Well, a new kind of cuisine is now here, just right for the modern world. Let's look in on a typical family of today.
Oh, what a day.
Honey, are you home?
Yeah, I'm home, hon. Gonna watch a little pre-Holocaust video.
How was your day at work?
Well, I don't know. We were exploring what looked like the ruins of a shopping mall, and a dogwood tree reached out and bit Joe, and then I think those mutants were through there and ate every last piece of plastic in the place, so we didn't get much.
Well, close your eyes. I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, boy. Okay, hon. I'm ready. It's,
An arachnid.
Yes, it is.
I got a new cookbook today.
It's very nice. Brought to you by the Planetary Arachnid Board. Arachnid. It's the white meat of the future.
What does it say? I don't know.
Give me that. Something seems wrong. And oh so twisted.
Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and oh so twisted. Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and oh so twisted. We got a problem. Won't go away. We ain't going nowhere. We're just gonna stay inside the Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and oh so twisted. Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and oh so twisted. We got a problem. Won't go away. We ain't going nowhere. We're just gonna stay inside the Biopsy Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and also twisted. Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and also twisted. Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and also twisted. We got a problem. Won't go away. We ain't going nowhere. We're just gonna stay inside the Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and also twisted. Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems wrong and also twisted. Something seems wrong and also twisted. Something seems wrong and also twisted. Something seems wrong and also twisted.
Hey, bro, try it on the TV. Yeah. Outstanding.